Welcome to Cooking Space, a place where mindfulness and being present meets food and music. A place to chill out, relax, enjoy, get connected, and make something delicious. All right, guys, Thanksgiving. And when you think of Thanksgiving, obviously you think of turkey. I've cooked turkey so many different ways: roasted, whole fried, smoked. But my favorite method, my favorite process is sous videing the turkey breast and confiting the legs. And why do I sous vide it? Well, sous vide is a slow cooking process that goes into a water bath that's heated and circulated. And what that does is that cooks the protein perfectly all the way through. So you never have any dry bits. It always comes out to the perfect doneness. This breast we'll pack with some olive oil, some garlic, some onions, some chopped thyme and rosemary and sage. We'll put it in a bag, vacuum seal it, and put it in our circulator for 3 hours at about 160 degrees. And then our turkey legs, I'm just gonna do a dry salt rub on them. And then again, put some crushed garlic cloves, thyme and rosemary, and duck fat. Confiting literally means cooking in your own fat. It's a French term. But in this case, we're gonna use duck fat for our turkey legs. I think it has a lot of flavor. Slow and low, about 250 degrees for about 3.5 hours. Let's get to cooking, guys. So we have our turkey breasts. Just gonna bring those over here. This is about a 2.5 to 3 pound breast. Really nice. I'm gonna just season those up with a little bit of salt. We're gonna add our crushed garlic in here. Just a little bit of garlic, some of our herbs, sage, rosemary, thyme, whole sage leaves, a few onions as well. I'm just gonna kind of work that in a little bit. Gonna get the herbs going on this side. And we're gonna put these in a bag, and I'm gonna fill them with olive oil. Take the vacuum seal bag, kind of just open it up, put your turkey breast in there. We'll get some of those onions and some of the garlic that's left over in the bowl there. Get it in. And I'm gonna put some olive oil in there. And then we'll go to vacuum seal. All right, guys, so we're gonna seal this up. Just gonna press down on my vacuum sealer. Let it go. All right, wow. Nice and sealed. All the air is out of there, and that's really what you're looking for, is a sealed product, sealed protein. I'll pop it out. We're gonna put this right in our circulator. So this is what we call a Lexan. You can really use any pot, anything that's can hold a good amount of water. This is a Novo circulator. So we're gonna let this come up to 157 degrees for 3.5 hours. Let it circulate. We'll check on it in a few. All right, guys, so for our turkey legs, we're gonna do a confit. And typically what you might do in a traditional confit is you might pack this in salt and let it cure overnight and then take the salt off. For our purposes today, we're just gonna cure them very lightly, a good amount of salt, just kind of pack that in. And then we're gonna take some little bit of rosemary and thyme and just kind of drizzle that into the pan. And take a few garlic cloves right here, and I'm just gonna kind of just smash them. And we're gonna put these right into our pan. A few garlic cloves right here. And then we have our duck fat, which we're gonna pour in to the mixture about halfway up the pan. And that is pretty much it. I'm gonna cover this with foil. It's gonna go right in the oven. So our duck confit, it's been in the oven. Just kind of pull apart. It's gonna be really delicious. Just gonna pull some of this meat right off the bone. I'm getting a lot of the flavor from the garlic and some of the hard herbs. that are in there. All right, guys, so our turkey breasts have been in the circulated water bath for about 3.5 hours. I'm gonna pull them out. You can see they're kind of opaque. Bring them over here. Now I'm gonna open up these bags, kind of let the turkey, I have a little resting rack here. You can see they've shrunk. They've lost some size. I'm gonna season them up with a little salt and pepper on the skin side. And we'll sear those on both sides for about 3 to 4 minutes. All right, guys, I'm gonna give these a little flip. I'm gonna get some nice crispiness on the skin. And I'm gonna bring my turkey confit in, and we're gonna start crisping this up again. I have some more of that confit fat that it was cooked in. This is gonna be so good. You got the best of both worlds right here. So really what I'm doing is just getting some texture on the outside, as well as the turkey legs that have been confit. We're just getting a little texture, getting a little crispiness. Wow, this looks fantastic. All right, guys, so we're gonna pull this confit off. It's nice and crispy. Quite delicious. Has all that delicious aromatic flavor along with the duck fat. Pull that off, save that for plating. Pull our breast off. And now we are ready to slice. So to finish our turkey plate, I have a few other accompaniments and side dishes that I'll include in our recipe pack. So we have a little green bean salad here with fresh tomatoes and cilantro, a sweet potato puree, my favorite cornbread, and let's get into this turkey. Let's try this, see how it looks. Nice and juicy. Perfectly done. Nice and crispy skin. Get one more little piece here. Very nice. All right, guys, let's get into this delicious turkey here. Got a little gravy. Try some of this. It's, I could tell the texture is super tender. Getting a lot of the sage, some of the thyme, bit of the garlic on the back end. Let me try this crispy skin here, crispy turkey leg. Oh. A great complement of like dark meat and white meat on the same plate. It's really delicious.
Place to chill out, relax.
Hope you guys enjoy this. Keep
get
on
connected,
cooking. See you next time, guys.
Something delicious. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cooking Space. I certainly did. It was a blast. And I want to thank all of our sponsors, especially Sub-Zero Wolf & Co. for allowing us to use their cooking space. I want to thank all of our media sponsors as well. And I want to remind everybody a portion of all of our sponsorship dollars go to the Garces Foundation, a philanthropic organization located right here in Philadelphia. And for all of the ingredients, methods, and techniques, click on the link below in the description. And I hope you enjoy your cooking space as much as I enjoy mine. Buen provecho, salud, guys. See you next time.